Hello, welcome. This is your tarot reading for Tuesday. I hope you're doing okay wherever you are on Gaia. I don't know if you can see Gilbert. Oh, where has he gone? Oh, he's hiding now. You could see him a minute ago sitting behind me on the sofa, but he's hiding. Anyway, let's go into the energy. So just take a minute. Let's just connect with Spirit. And just breathe in the energy of Spirit. And we're just asking the tarot for a message for Tuesday, please. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so fortune's on your side. Sometimes things get a little bit worse before they get better. And this card is confirmation that something really good is going to happen for you. Could be quite a fast change. Something perhaps that you've been worried about or stressed about is suddenly going to come good for you and you're going to get the result that you want. It's destiny. Certain things had to happen in the way that they've been happening. But this is confirmation now that this was your destiny and things are going to come good. So you're going to get some results that you want. It may feel like you've got quite a lot to contend with. You may feel a bit tired. You may feel a little bit stressed with the amount of different things on your plate at the moment. But Tarot's saying that you will be able to handle everything, okay? So take a deep breath, pace yourself. You can do this. Life is challenging in the Matrix, isn't it? Right, now let's see what's going on for your person then. So we just go back into Spirit. Okay, so your person feels like celebrating. Okay, things are going well for them. They're actually having a good time. They might want to celebrate with you, or they might just be having a good time with others here. But they're definitely celebrating. They're very happy. I feel like they're happy to do with something with you. You know, and they've also got the Queen of Cups again, which they had one day last week. This person's definitely getting more in touch with their feelings. They might be getting a little bit better at noticing their feelings, acknowledging their feelings. Might be getting a little bit better at communicating, which would be really good for that person. So yeah. Let's see what your person's thinking. So just going back into Spirit. Okay. Your person's saying you are the best thing in my life, or you were the best thing in my life. I think your person knows that you do hold a lot of value to them. That does come out in the readings a lot. I think they definitely know you're irreplaceable and you mean a lot to them. So you definitely don't doubt that, even when things with this person are stressful. Okay. We're going to use this deck for our love message. So just asking Spirit now for a love message. Friendship, okay. Friendship. This connection is based on friendship and it may never develop into romance. Okay. I would say that the most beautiful thing is realising that you can really be friends with someone. Friendship is supposed to be the most pure type of connection there is, according to the Indian gurus. Because it's not so needy, if you know what I mean. So at the moment, Spirit is saying your connection is, the friendship part of your connection is developing to a deeper level. Okay, so we're going to look at this deck here. And they're saying to just focus on the friendship side of things. You know, not being needy of each other. not pushing each other or forcing each other, but just being respectful. So I think that's why friendship is the most pure type of relationship, because it doesn't need so much, doesn't ask so much of the other. So we're just going back into spirit for an astrology message. Oh, we've got Libra again. Spirit is guiding you to be a bit more balanced as you start this week off. You might also be into the aesthetics, you know, being artistic or creative, even with your clothes, things like that, decorating, and just being more balanced in yourself. You know, you may have had a busy weekend. You may be trying to just be more balanced in your emotions. Spirit's helping you with all those things. Okay, let's go into an angel therapy card. Right, so we just asked the angels of 100% pure light and archangels to step forward, just to help us as much as they possibly can with whatever we're finding stressful at the moment. We just ask them for their help. What message have the angels got for us? Fairies. Oh, that's interesting. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So, I was really into the fairies a lot. I still do connect with them. Fairies kind of help you embrace yourself because they're a bit cheeky. So they're a bit different to angels. They're more cheeky and mischievous, and the fairies can really help you to embrace yourself the way you are and just accept yourself the way you are, all your light and dark. You know, that's the amazing thing with fairies. In terms of Mother Nature, you know, you may find getting out and having fresh air really helpful at the moment. And also to do with nature is just allowing the ebb and flow of life without getting too stressed or too worried, you know, and the fairies can help you with that. They can help you go with the flow of life, and the angels as well. But, you know, nature has its own ebb and flow, and sometimes we've got to be patient with things before they materialise. So that's that card. Let's go into this deck, Work Your Light. We're going to ask our spirit guides to come forward now and see what message our spirit guides have for us. Okay, that's nice. Lemuria. So Lemurian energy here. Creating heaven on earth. It is happening. So Lemuria is a beautiful energy, very gentle, very sensitive, for sensitive souls. You know, your life is becoming more heavenly. You might doubt it sometimes and think, oh, but it is. Overall, your life is becoming a lot more heavenly and more balanced, more beautiful, more friendship. You know, the wheel of fortune is turning. Things are coming good for you. You might have to make one more effort to get the result you want, but it's basically everything's going to be fine. And this is confirmation from your spirit guides that you are now into a new era. You know, you're into a new era in your life where things are just so much nicer. Let's have a look at the Talking to Heaven deck. We're going to ask our loved ones in the spirit world to come close to us now. We're thanking them for all their help, all their support. And let's just ask them for a message. Okay. Interesting, isn't it? There is no time where I am. Time is only on the earth. It's crazy, isn't it? You can't imagine not having time. So perhaps something you're waiting for to happen, and you've been waiting a long time and you've been stressed about it or worried. Your spirit guides are saying there is no not your spirit guides, your loved ones in spirit. Your loved ones in spirit are saying there is no time, and what you want can happen instantly, of an instant. So surrender, okay? Just surrender, because spirit's got you, spirit's helping you, your loved one in spirit is helping you, and something's going to come good for you, literally within the next sort of day or two. So just hold tight. And we thank them for that message. So I'll just go through it again. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Seven of Wands. So you are into a much more positive era in your life. Something that you've been maybe worried about or stressed about is going to come good. It might take one extra little push from you, or there might be multiple things as well that you need to get on top of, but overall things are going to get better now, and you're going to get a result that you need. Your person is really having a good time. They could be quite melancholy, they may suffer with a bit of depression, but they're getting more in touch with their feelings and they're having more fun. So they're getting a better balance, actually. They're saying that you were the best thing in my life. They do appreciate you. You are irreplaceable. You're special to them. They do see you as a friend, or they notice how your friendship is building, you know, and that is the most important thing to focus on, is that how friendship is like a much more equal partnership, and it's special. You've got here Libra energy, so it's all about coming into more of a balance this week, feeling more calm. Spirit's helping you to feel more calm and balanced, so we thank Spirit for that. So things should start flowing better as you move through the week, and you might be feeling quite creative or artistic. The fairies are helping you to get in touch with nature, you know, to get out in the fresh air, but also to go with the natural flow of life and just to allow things to unfold as they unfold, which is difficult when we really need things to happen quickly, or we're really stressed about things, but it takes us into a deeper state of surrender, which is a deep spiritual practice. So the fairies are sort of helping you with this, and the angels, you know, just work on the trust energy. And you've got here Lemurian energy from your spirit guides, and they're saying that your life is becoming more heavenly. So there's definitely a lightness. There's definitely a lightness to the energy now in your life. Things looking up, things looking better. You're in a new era of your life where you can really be yourself and embrace yourself. And it does help you, because that means you can surrender more to when things are happening that you don't like. You know, you can work with it more. And you've got here from your loved one in spirit, there's no time up where they are. There's only time down here. So just think that what you need to happen can happen quite instantly, and things can completely turn around for you in quite a short space of time, because there is no time. It's just all energy. So we just say thank you to Spirit for that lovely reading, and, you know, just put all our trust in them. Just know that they're working on our behalf behind the scenes. And it's really lovely to have their support and help with things. And also become more patient. So that is the message. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm feeling quite tired today, so I'm a bit quiet. I've got no therapy today, so this is the second week not having therapy, so it feels quite strange, you know, when you have like a routine of what you do each day. So I'm getting a tattoo on Friday, which is quite exciting. And that's about it, really. I've got my parenting course tomorrow, so I've got that in the morning, and then I'll be on and do a reading. And I'm sending you lots of love for as you start your week across Gaia. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. Peace.